Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Dr. Kenton Wakes Up. I'm Dr. Kenton. Oh boy, technical difficulties already. What do you expect? Today is Monday, August 18th, 2025. In the cup today is Nescafe Gold Espresso Intense with Coffeemate. It's like a how homemade Americano. It's okay. It's okay. We will get through this. We will survive. I had tea for breakfast. Tea and a bagel with peanut butter. Today's Monday. Monday's ordinarily a day when I do meetings, and unbreaking things that got broken over the weekend. So we don't have the meetings. I do have an appointment to pick my kid up from the airport. I have a workout to do this afternoon. So we've got things to do, just not meetings. Today, in a week from today, is when classes start up again for the fall of 2025, the beginning of the 2025 2026 academic year. So let's see. Yesterday I got it in two. Just, I don't know why. What does it matter? I will not get the first one. Will not get it in one. So what does it matter? Just put a word up there. We got it. Of course. We spell it a different way so that it's more likely to be seen as an actual word. Building up from the back. I like guessing. Oh, grief. I wrote this down earlier today. What are the chances, everybody? What are the chances? Not very good. All right. You have to try it, though. And I see what they mean by efficient because I could have eliminated more than just one letter that time, but you got to try. You see the opportunity, you got to try. Just what are some where does it end with double vowels like that? That was one. All right. All right. So the waking up, walking Winston, doing the morning journaling. It's turned out to be pretty decent. Just feel and recognize that I'm getting more and more annoyed with the ridiculous volume of people complaining about stuff that they think ought to be different. I'm in a a chat room or whatever you, I don't know how you, whatever it is. It's a group message room, and the, the purpose of it is for people that are participating in an upcoming event that they would be able to share things like, did I get my plane tickets? Did I get my hotel reservation? And for people who are international travelers who might be needing a visa to attend, did I get the necessary paperwork so that I can apply for my visa? And we're approximately 2 months away from the event. I don't, I'm not aware of I'm not aware of how long it takes to prepare a visa or what you need to do even to apply for one. Turns out that people from the United States don't need one, so it's something that I safely put on the section of the counter that doesn't need to be addressed right this minute. I have my flight plan, and presumably the airplane tickets have been purchased. I don't have a hotel, but I'm not really. Um, if the hotel reservation shows up the day before, or it really anyway, I'm not a member of any traveling loyalty program. I'm not a member of any hotel loyalty program. I'm not this time. I'm not bringing anybody with me. I never have before either. But I understand that some folks want to try to make a plan. Everybody's got a hard life. Everybody's fighting a tough battle, and you don't have any idea what it is, so don't complain. But I see a lot of complaining out of this group. Just frustrating. Frustrating and disappointing, frankly. Why would you care? Unless you're hopelessly ridiculous in your expectations. I'm not saying that people should be more like me, and I'm not trying to say anything like that. Just that it's frustrating that that's the entire conversation. There's nothing else that anyone's talking about right now, except for the fact that I didn't get my reservation yet, and so now I'm all nervous about this and such, and I just want to vent my frustration about things that are not under my control that I really think ought to be better done. Somebody ought to be doing a better job than this. It's frustrating to listen to that. So, the next best thing is to not pay attention. So, at the same time, you can't not entirely pay attention. Can't entirely not pay attention. You can't not at all pay any attention. I don't know how to say that. You can't turn your back on it because at some point you do. It is going to be expected that you understand some of the materials that are going to be shared. You need to be aware. Which hotels are going to be used, and so that when you get on the airplane, for example, that you know where you should be heading to. When somebody, usually what the security folks want to know what hotel you're going to be in, and if you don't know that, it leads to more and more questions, more and more things like, why are you here? What's going on? Why don't you? Anyway, but I'm not at that point personally, so I'm not gonna trying not to worry about it. Trying not to worry about it. Trying to do two things at once here, which is usually not a good idea for me. We'll see. It goes. It is true, it's overcast, as you can probably tell by the lack of light on my face. Okay, now I got one more thing. Whoops, put it in the right section there, buddy. So I told you what day it was, what day it is. I suppose by the time you're watching this, it's much more likely to have been what it was. Uh, 3, 6. Book 3, Chapter 6. Right? Well, so I've been going around the calendar more and more times. It's becoming more and more likely that the things that I have to copy and paste from this external source have already been copy and pasted previously. So, anyway, today's been Monday, August 18th. Oh, I remember now. It is the penultimate day of, um, boy, August 10th. Today's the 18th, Monday. Monday of any 10th week is to be kind to yourself. And the 18th is to set an intention for the upcoming month, the next 3 days, that is. And today's songs of the day are Handle Me with Care by the Traveling Wilburys and Dua Lipa's Can't Stop Thinking About You. Oh, goodness. Why do I do this? Why is this so difficult? I'm trying to do two things at once. That's the problem. Stop doing that. Well, it's easier to say that than to do it. All right, everybody. Um, hope we have a great Monday. Uh, and if you're in the southeastern portion of the United States, be mindful that there's a hurricane named Aaron coming your way. Love you, bye.